How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual... Welcome to Biomutant. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Look at those muscles. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't. But you need practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is... You should know. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning... Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thing. He's happy to hear. You... He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. He'd love to. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to cry. He appreciates those able to... It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you... She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think. That makes him wonder why you were here. There's no way they'll let you. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll... The most... It's time to focus on... Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He wishes... He suggests you... He's curious to see what you found.
Dana untiza jamakuda horedatunka. Inmo.
The style might be too... He's looking...
Anora ka papum.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kalino?
Hopes you're as ready.
Ruhemu tono. Vaseno kasaman waru.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Kalino?
That's all she's ever
Kanyala no toro.
been working on.
Dere?
You should go. Catchy.
Dere?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this.
Urasa durut.
A piece of scrap.
Andro?
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA.
Urasa durut.
You're lucky to have such.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kanyala no toro.
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can't see. Kamonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Dere?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come.
Domale tu.
Whatever happens, you need... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their rank. A group of myriad... You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. The myriad... Better not... Look, an emergency box from the old... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Might keep you dry, at least. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old toxinol. The Toxinol Corporation made this place. And then just, well, small. There must... The sun is coming up fast. A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. you can spy the edge of a new day. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. Embrace the day. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is... Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. A key for every lock. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on... A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Boom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
CB?
Says you did a great job capturing the out.
Lapanan aging kanan.
Figures the honor. Out of date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from
Sa tuata pop kila, momombuso?
you seem to.
Evunkutu buvum.
That doesn't sound good. Out of date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Momombuso?
He says the time has come to confront
Atu wamawa.
Gizmo.
Oloi bo bopaweg. Tolidrea ya maoloa.
There's no time to waste.
Aya mu aya.
Winchopao.
There's news of a Ronin joining the tribe. Let's see.